poem is titled Hello, and I wrote it about a year ago, and I was listening to some stuff on the news, and I felt a lot of emotions, and I felt like we kind of let ourselves blind ourselves from the reality of the world and the harshness of the world and how horrible it can really be and how much it affects us. So I also used the Dr. Seuss quote, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. And I chose that quote also because writing this poem, I didn't give two craps of who was listening. I just wanted to say what was on my mind. So it's titled Hello. Hello. Hello to life. Hello to love. Hello to family. Hello to fathers lying and mothers crying. Hello to children, slaves, and child armies. Hello to war. Hello to brokenness and loneliness. Hello to homelessness. Hello to be yourself and being shut down when yourself isn't accepted. Hello to society. Hello to poverty. Hello to living paycheck to paycheck. Hello to that mother not being able to handle 4 kids, but she's got another in the oven. Hello to that father who runs out because he's scared of commitment, but that's not what he says to his deal on a daily basis. Hello to cruelty. Hello to bullying and unseen pregnancies. Hello to money ruling out whether we eat or not and how it decides if we get an education. Hello to love being opposed because of who the love is being shared with. Hello to pride. Hello to having to fight a lot if 2 people of the same sex want to get married. Hello to insanity. Hello to the world. Hello to life. Hello.
And my poem is called Life's Library, and it was inspired by the quote, I can read with my eyes shut. I'm strong, like the book's spine. I have a hardcover that protects me. Inside, I am filled with life's pages. I carry a story that leaves a lasting impression. But everyone has a story. I'm only one in this vast library of people. Some are mysteries, some are fiction, and then there are the lucky few who become classics. Some burst thick with pages, others are thin, their pages have a whisper between the covers. Like all books, our story too must come to an end. We too shall wither, and our pages shall yellow. Eventually we get placed on a shelf and collect dust. Forgotten, but not gone. For our stories live on in all who have known us. So go, tell your story. There's always someone willing to listen.
My poem is Please Don't Sleep, and it's based on the quote, How Did It Get So Late, So Soon, by Dr. Seuss. Don't sleep. It's a short coma. The human hibernation, our short sedation, mundane damnation. Be afraid to sleep. Ignore the temptation, finding only devastation, reality fragmentation. When we sleep, life rushes by. We lose ourselves in our slumber. Time slips by through our fingers. Worthless obligation, life molestation, my abomination. For heaven's sakes, please, please don't sleep. When you sleep, life grows past. Sleep steals from you. You awake from slumber, a year older, a day closer to death. Dehumanization, unspoken accusation, insubordination. I avoid sleep like the plague. Thank you.
I base my poem off the Dr. Seuss quote, I'm afraid sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you'll be playing against you. It's titled My Inner Struggle. I sit, but nothing comes. My pen dangles above the paper. The lamplight burns in my eyes. Frustration consumes me. I know what I am feeling. Expressing those emotions is the challenge. For hours I just sit and stare. Why is it so hard to connect my heart with my mind? Because we often don't agree, they whisper. Heart is passion. The mind, contemplation. One acts, the other calculates. The heart can be broken. The mind keeps on growing. One has feelings, the other a machine. We can't connect, they say. How can I win a war within myself between passion and reason? I can't. The heart is my drive. It's what gives me life. Take away the heart, and with it, my purpose. But the brain, is what makes me me. It's my processing center, how I function. Take away the brain, and I'm a vegetable. I need both. Can't have one without the other, but have both, and one constantly suffocates. So what can I do, I moan. Follow me, the heart whispers. Don't be illogical, my brain snickers. I need you both, I retort. That's the answer. Consult both. Pick the right one for the moment. One will always be stifled. The battle is worth it, I conclude, for it is better to have and to lose than to be without.